Hello and welcome back to yet another video. This is Max again, and we have this perfect dual sports e-bike at the shop now. So we've heard a lot about these models. We've seen a lot of brands like Surons, the Serpents, Telerios, some aftermarket stuff, and then ran across this competition winning Niu XQi3 model. Now, talking about the brand itself, Niu has made many e-scooters, stand-up scooters, and they've distributed these all over the world right now. We're talking about Asian market, European market, and finally climbed their way to the United States after winning that Red DOT competition in Europe. Now, I'm going to show you some details on those as well. And like I said, it's a dual sports e-dirt bike, the only street legal e-bike that can take license plates on it. Now these are optional, but you can always take them off or put them on with just a couple of bolts. But it can take the license plate with turn signal lights, mirrors, and all the good features that you can find on a street legal item. So when I say dual sports, like you can take it on eco mode and it's street legal, so you can ride it around your neighborhood, any major roads or anything like that. In Texas, it has to be under 35 miles an hour. With the sports mode, this will take you up to 60 miles an hour, and you guys can easily take it for any kind of trails, jumps, parkour stuff, or anything like that. So let's jump into some details of this machine. I'll start with the overall looks, guys. It looks really, really amazing. I'm talking about an e-bike because we do carry a lot of our gas dirt bikes, and just check it out, guys. This looks like absolutely beautiful. Also comes in different color selection on it, so if you're not a big fan of purple, you can always get this in black, white, yellow, and also has this purple available. Now if you already own one and just want to change the colors, it's just a couple of bolts, guys. This carbon fiber can be taken off and swapped out. So that is that. Talking about the seats, it's very comfortable. It has really nice cushion on it, designed by XQi again. I'm going to show you how to take this off, access the batteries, and we're going to talk into in-depth detail about the performance as well. So just looking at the lights, you get almost like a vanity light on it. Let me kind of turn it on and show you guys. Pretty bright, oh my god. Has LED turn signal lights, more than likely sequential. And it has a pretty nice sounding horn to it as well. And that's your digital speedometer. So your speed, the mode on it, like it's on sports right now, you can take it to eco mode. And we're going to talk in details about the safety features on these in a while. But even if I try to throttle it, it's not going to run. So it's pretty safe for all kinds of riders, guys. And like I said, we're going to get into details. So let me turn it off. It just has about 16%. We're also going to take it for a spin so you guys can check the test drive on it. So it has this new designed fender in the front. Safety feature activates with the alarm. You get complete perfect dirt bike knobbed wheels in the front. That's 70, 100 by 119. Same size in the back. That's 70, 100 by 19. Pretty good knobs on it. It gets a hydraulic disc brake. That's your rotor and the disc. Connects the hydraulics all the way in. That's both front and the back. Let me show you in the back. Other than that, it takes a dirt bike chain, so that's more like a 428 chain. You get about 420, 49 tooth sprocket on it, just like a dirt bike. And you can always swap it out, change the gear ratios from this and the center sprocket. That's about 420 inch on the chain size. And that's your motor on the inside. You can easily change your transmission or that motor fluid on it. Has a coolant up top, and this is your steel or metal skid plate. So it can be taken for any kind of heavy duty off-road or on the streets. You get running lights on the sides. Just talking about the small details, they've actually thought about this machine before they designed any of the components. No wonder why they won that competition, guys. Red DOT, you can look it up. So in the front, we get pretty heavy duty suspension, hydraulic inverted forks, designed by KKE, so you don't have to change it with any aftermarket parts. You get a rebound adjuster on the side, that's on your right side, and you get a preload adjustment on the left. That's pretty solid. You also get tapered measurements on the handlebar, or those tapered handlebars, so you can adjust it as per your need. Designed for XQi. So also Niu has made many scooters and stand-up scooters and many stuff. The Q models, or the dirt bikes, are one of their first ventures in the States, and they're making more dirt bikes as well. I can't wait to see how better they get over time, because compared to any other names or other brands like Telarias, you'll be missing out on speed or many factors. Like Surons, you'll be paying more and still not street legal. Like Serpents, you pay about the same price and miss out on so many components on it, and many other things. Niu is available for financing easily. It's sitting at just $39.99 price point right now, and that's for either street legal or off-road. Very easy to assemble. We can get the registration and license plate done at the store. You get many other features on it as well. So let's get into some more details. We're bringing you unbiased review on how we feel about this machine. So let's turn it on one more time. The screen is on. You get a NFC tap on it as well. We can activate that for you. This takes about $1.99. So you can use this to start the machine. You won't have to ever put the key on. Once you scan one of those barcodes, you can register your machine. And I've seen it on the videos. We're yet to try that. You can actually make phone calls on this machine using Bluetooth, but don't bite me with the details. I just saw it on their website. We'll try to show it when we take it for a spin. And let's see, in the back you still get the KKE spring over coil. So this can be adjusted with the spanner range. So let's say if you want to get it softer for any kind of trail action, if you want to take it for sandy areas and maybe Rocky Mountains, you want to get this softer. So all the shock is absorbed here and it doesn't affect your spine. In the back you have the BA27RC suspension shocks. That's also KKE, so that's your nitrous compression. You can adjust it from here, just a spin. Pretty easy to work on, guys. And that's where the NFC will be activated. So many adjustment points. You get high beam, low beam, USB charge with Type-C, a magnetic kill switch on it. You can always use a chain lock or something like that, or put it on your, let's say, keychain or something similar. To take the seats off, and this is a pretty light bike. This is like, all the e-bikes are pretty light. The only weight you're gonna see is the battery weight on it, and it's lithium ion, so it's not that heavy. So this can be taken off very easily. You get a pretty nice protective latch in the front and a knob in the back. Okay, and just to access the battery, you have a metal cover right here. Let me try to kind of take it off. It's pretty tight. Okay, that's to access your battery. You can disconnect it, pull it out, or if you want to replace the battery and then put a charged battery in, you can charge this unit separately. Like right now it's at 16%. So let's say if you're at 5%, you can take it out, put another battery in, start riding while this charges or whatnot. So your charging miles are about, or your running miles are about 60 to 70 miles if you're on eco mode, about 50 miles if you're on sports mode. So you get about 72 volts of DC power in it. It gets about 85 amps on it as well. That's lithium ion, just like any other names that you see. So this is your ECU. You get one of the highest quality ECU. That's your cloud ECU. You can always change this out along with the battery, and you can like tweak up the speed and many other things. Now before you get into this, guys, now just make sure to check the electronics, make sure the wires and everything are able to handle those upgrades, because you can easily change the sprockets or like adjust them to get more performance out of it. So let's try the mechanical part first before you jump into the electronics, because those are hard to fix if you mess up anything in the electricals. The mechanical parts, you can simply put a couple of tools and change it out easily, or anybody can do it. Anybody who knows how to use YouTube, and if anybody knows how to loosen and tighten a bolt, you got it there. So yeah, that is that, guys. So it's completely beautiful. Comes in many colors. We are able to finance it. You can either get it in a box if you're out of state, or if you want to build it yourself, you can definitely buy one in a box in state as well. Now if you want it street legal, Texas residents, we recommend that you get it registered at the dealership so you don't go through any hassle. If you're out of state, you can get it in a box, still put it together. Make sure to check with your DMV what kind of licensing you need, what kind of registration it needs, and what kind of limitations you have depending on the county or the state. So it's completely street legal as a LSV in Texas, so that's not an issue for Texas residents. You can visit us at www.pioneerpowersports.com, or you can physically visit us at 2470 West Pioneer Parkway, Grand Prairie, Texas. So we're going to take it on a spin, see how it rides. We're probably not going to take it on the sports mode because it's going to be in the parking lot, and we'll see what we can do. So give us a call at 817-239-7515. That's the store line. My name is Max. You can reach me out at 817-805-0795. We will make sure to answer all of your questions. Now, if you're ready to make that purchase, we'll make sure to guide you through every step. Make sure you have the tracking numbers and all that good stuff as well. For financing, it's very easy to finance. We're just one link away. That's one phone call, one text message, one email away. So this is the model. Let me show you the features that we just talked about. That's just a summary. Street legal and off-road. On Eco mode, you can get it as street legal. On the sports mode, you can use it as off-road. And then 90 kilometers range, that's about 60 to 70 miles based on what mode you're in. And 45 kilometers is about 35-40 miles per hour. 80 is about 57-60 miles per hour. So that's pretty solid. Now the European market calls it supercharged. Just because we have high expectations in the United States, we just call it supercharged or fully loaded or whatnot. So those are the beautiful colors that you can get. Red DOT winner of 2024. That's why it is street legal. Now that's why Surons and many other more expensive brands are not street legal quite yet. And so this is supposed to be sold for like $44.99 in the European market. Since the United States has a bigger market, we just got it down to $39.99. And that's a limited time promotion, introductory pricing. You can easily see all the features and all the colors that you can find. Alrighty guys, so I'll be signing off. We'll go ahead and take it for a spin, see how it rides, and we'll go on from there.